Hello, before we jump right in, let's take a little moment of woosah.
Last night, we got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my mind. Don't wanna say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now. Yeah, I don't really know anymore how to feel something again. Think I'm just scared of falling. Don't wanna go all in. I don't really know anymore how to be more than your friend. Think I'm just scared of falling.
So are you happy now? Things just got so crazy from a simple maybe. It was a long way down. I just feel so heavy without you. Everything we were was just so pretty, pretty enough to almost make me blind. Still denying everything you told me. I'll repeat it in my mind. All our memories goes on and on, flashing up like disco lights on and on. The dance floor where I met you, I danced all alone. Nothing left to prove, yeah, I'm dancing till my feet can feel the ground. Wishing I still dance with I feel so lonely now, walking through the cold streets where you used to hold me. You know it's been a while, ever since I saw you. Oh baby, everything we were was just so pretty, pretty enough to almost make me blind.
Can somebody tell me how the hell we get here? How the hell did we get mortgage rates as high as 6.98% for a 30-year mortgage and 6.41% for a 15-year mortgage? I know that mortgage rates have been higher. This is like, these single digits are basically a joke, right? Mortgage rates have been higher. We've seen mortgage rates in the double digits. So most people think that these single digit numbers are a joke. I think that they need to make up their minds on what they're going to do as far as lowering the rates. I just looked at the rates last week. I basically look at them every day, but last week I compared it to like a week ago. And, you know, we were still in the sixes for a 30-year mortgage. We were at 6.69, which is obviously lower than what I just mentioned to you, right? And we were at 5.96 for a 15-year. That 6% was a 30-year. The 5 was a 15-year. And now we're creeping back up just slightly. So it's like it's a game, you know, they go back and forth with these numbers, they play games with it, da. The main thing that I think a lot of people should know is that you can't let these interest rates run you off the block, pretty much. Don't let them run you off the block. Keep your block. That's your block, you maintain your block, right? So you need to start thinking very closely as to where you want to be in your home purchase. The home purchase has to be your decision. It has to be when you want to make your move. Because, again, I think I've mentioned this previously, that if you sit around and wait for rates, right, the rates can go down house prices can go up, 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 up. So when they go up, you're going to wind up with a higher mortgage. So, of course, everybody wants a lower mortgage. Who wants a high mortgage? You want to go as low as you can to pay a mortgage. You know, the only way that these interest rates won't bother you is if you're buying cold cash, okay? But if you're getting a loan, pretty much you're bent over the fence because they put you where things fit for them. Obviously, not really for you. But you have to make that decision. Because a lot of people are saying, well, I won't buy a house, I'll just rent. Well, rents go up too. And you're not getting anything. You won't get any equity out of paying rent. You're not getting a chance to have that home be your asset. You're in that space where you're actually just being shoved around and told what to do, basically, as far as leasing, because now you have no ownership, no form of ownership in the place that you're living at. So that's something to think about. I'm not going to bore you guys back and forth with this homeowner stuff because it's relevant that obviously it pays to own rather than rent. It just makes more sense, right? But there's a few things that you need to factor in when you get ready to buy a house. So you need to be planning this stuff. Planning. So if you don't plan, you're gonna plan to fail. Because what's gonna happen is that you're gonna be back behind the 8 ball and everything is just gonna start going in an up and down seesaw type thing. So you need to place yourself in a position where you're going to be, basically just riding the boat steady. You don't want to be on that roller coaster ride or on that seesaw that's going up and down. Which side do you wind up on, So these are things that you have to think about when it comes to purchasing a house. Also, your location. That's so important. The marketing of where you are, where you're going to be located, your home is going to be located. You need to know if you're going to be buying I think I mentioned this before, if you're going to be basically going back to work in that area where you're living at, you need to know what the employment status is there. You need to know if there's high unemployment there or if there's probability for you to gain employment there. Or is the neighborhood developing or is the neighborhood declining? These things that you need to know about before you purchase. So you need to talk to, you need to talk to me. Give me a call, give me a text, shoot me an email. I'm available for phone calls. As long as we can make a schedule, you can get on my schedule, we can have a phone call, shoot the shit and figure out what you need to do. Maybe this is not the time for you to buy right now. But you won't know that until you pick those little things out that you need to know and line them up and figure out what your plan is going to be. Okay? So again, give me a call, shoot me an email, shoot me a text, whatever is comfortable for you. All right? I'll look to speak to you soon. See, here's a perfect example of why I say you need to plan. Know your location. Know your location. You don't want to sit in this mess. Now, here's a good location for you to pick a house. Go ahead, give me some feedback. Drop me a comment below.